Visions of stream working. Okay. I can hear myself, I think. Hang on, we'll do the traditional volume check as is tradition, as is dictated by tradition. Okay, so hang on. Come here, Mike. I need you. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Maybe a hair low. Well, actually, I don't know. Music's it's fine. It's fine. Right. Headphones on. Mic adjusted. Quick sip for courage, perhaps. We can begin this party. Now we can begin this party. Right. Hello, good evening, welcome, or good day, or good morning, or wherever it is that you are, the time that it is, have a good one of those. This is Laggy Couch, or Justy Major Laggy Couch. We are continuing our journey through Elden Ring after a brief detour yesterday to kill a bunch of bugs. A bunch of spiders bit the dust. So, I realize now that I need to know what we're doing, otherwise the stream can't proceed, so I think yeah, that's right. So we found this Church of Vows last time. We were kind of continuing up this way, and we're going to continue up this way, I think, if at all possible. I seem to remember, yeah, so I wanted to go up here, but I couldn't, so we were going to try to loop down here around this puddle or whatever the fuck. I think that's the plan. So we'll set a marker for here-ish. Marker number 1. And we'll be heading towards marker number 1 until something interesting happens, in which case we'll investigate that interesting thing, and that's going to be the stream. Don't want to spoil it all for you right here off the bat, but that's kind of the plan. That's what's going to happen. So. Right. I, really enjoyed the game yesterday. I think, as I said, it kind of petered out a bit towards the end, but as a concept, killing spiders, all about that. I know a good friend of mine absolutely hates spiders, so I hope he watches that and is thoroughly freaked out. Right, this is a cliff. And marker 1 is that way. Excuse me. Did you hear that sound? I heard a sound. It sounded like shoo. Is that you? No, I don't think so. Don't know what that sound is. Okay. This is fine. We can adapt. I wasn't that attached to the plan anyways, so we can improvise just a little bit here. How's Torrent doing? Doing all right, Tori. Yeah, of course she is. Good girl. Good girl, Tori. Okay, so yeah, cliffs aren't good. Cliffs impede progress usually. Usually they do that. They're a natural barrier to movement. Specifically my movement. And I think we went through here last time, right? Because this takes us toward the Erd tree and all that. So how the bloody hell do you get up there? No, not up there. Up there. That's what I want to know. It must be possible. Okay, new plan. New plan. We're going to go here to Sorcerer's Isle. Isle of Sorcerers. We're going to go get the map above this area, and we're going to see if that gives us any clues about what's going on. Maybe. There's no sound because I moused out of the window. We're back now. Don't panic. Hopefully the camera was doing something extremely confusing and frustrating there. Hopefully it wasn't nauseating, but hopefully it was at least interesting. Ah, yeah, this island. Kill a Turtle Island. So, I think I mentioned during the stream last night that a bit of weather was coming in, and indeed it did worsen after I got off the stream, and it's a good thing I stopped when I did. Sort of. I intended, with the shorter stream yesterday, to record some guitar for a thing. That was my plan. And then I kind of I was basically tweaking some settings to get the sound I wanted, and then about the time that happened, I was trying to figure out how to record double tracks and guitar and GarageBand at the same time. The power went out, and my PC was on, and my amp was on, and my laptop was on, and they were all plugged in, and I was very concerned. It seems like it was fine. I didn't notice any significant issues, like nothing caught on fire, right? So that's kind of my way of checking if things are good or not. So step one, is anything on fire? If nothing's on fire, okay, that's fine. You can move on to the other stuff. And I didn't notice anything besides that that was an issue. Besides just the power flickering. So I think we're okay. Well, this doesn't help me at all. I mean, it looks like maybe there's a bridge here. Maybe. Huge italics on that one. So let's put marker number 1. Let's scoot him over there. And well, now we've got this entire whatever the fuck to explore. So, shall we do that? I just fail to see how there's any other options here, you know. I mean, if I've been to visit this crone before, I kind of... Apologies for not knowing what the fuck is going on, although if I had to apologize for that, I would probably need to apologize all the time for that, because what's happening now really isn't that different than usual, but no, this is a bit more scatterbrained than usual, I would say. Just a little bit. Just a hair. Why am I below the fucking bridge? God damn it. I want to be up there. Okay. Marker number 1 is this way. The continent we want to go up on is kind of above this bridge, right? Like the bridge connects to where we want to go. Is there any chance? Is there any way? Is there a possibility? Is there a path? Is there anything we can do to get up there? At all. At all. I think I've kind of explored that way before. So I think... Yeah, I think that was back... Yes, that was back when I was doing my Swamp Stomp Sweep. So, yeah, we'll just check this way out, I suppose. Keep an eye out for anything interesting. Like random lightning. In the middle of the day. With no cloud in sight. I mean, some clouds, but not thunderclouds. You know, this happened to me before, and I don't understand. I don't know if there's someone casting that, or if it's some weird sort of lands between specific weather effect in certain locations. I don't know. I bet it hurts, though. I can almost guarantee you it's going to fucking hurt if it hits. So we'll steer clear for now. Hello. Lump of flesh. Just laying around just for me? Awesome. Okay, we've got some monuments. We got some big clubby gray aliens. And a big fucking cliff as well. Big, impenetrable, impassable, fuck you, you're not getting up here, I don't care how bad you want to get up here, type cliff. That's what the cliff says to me. Like in plain English. That's what's coming through my headphones. You may not be able to hear it, but I hear it. Directly into my brain skull. So yeah, we lost power, but it came back pretty quick, and like I said, none of my equipment seemed to be damaged. Didn't seem to be damaged, so I think it's okay. But I was super concerned, and I immediately stopped doing everything I was doing and didn't accomplish anything last night, besides a bit of relaxation, which I guess is always welcome. Okay, through the ravine, I suppose. Man, okay, so there's a bridge directly overhead. Right, I'm guessing it's that thing. So if we go up here to this grace that we found before and kind of circle around that way, maybe we can cross over... Maybe we can cross over there. Where is it? Yeah, right there. We'll try it. I'm committed to this, you know. We've had these markers down. We've wanted to explore this part of the continent for like 3 or 4 streams now. It's kind of becoming a bit ridiculous. So, kind of just want to accomplish this for my own good, if nothing else. To say I fucking did something. Of course, that means we are passing into a new area, and I see structure and buildings and God knows what's living in here. Although, no roofs. Many of the buildings around here don't have roofs. It's great technology. Maybe they don't have the technology. Maybe it's all the gravity magic people are using here. Maybe it's just really hard on roofs. King's Realm Ruins. Beware of decoy. Oh, hi. I dismount my horse and dodge your shot expertly. Face me! Okay. And now you're dead too. Thanks for the fruit. That took off your corpse. Is there nothing in this building? Besides 2 cheeky sorcerers. Ah. There's a mushroom ghost. Hello, mushroom ghost. You're gonna be like, it was really tragic here, I bet. I bet. Ah, E.G., forgive me. Maybe. These royal grounds were placed in our trust. Then tragedy struck. Yes, we stood no chance. So really nothing, no one could have done anything, so I don't know why you're asking for forgiveness when you couldn't have done anything if you stood no chance. Truly, if you truly stood no chance. Unless, sir, you did stand a chance and you're feeling guilty about that. And maybe that's why your ghost is lingering around forever. Just a theory. I got a song stuck in my head real hard right now. It's going to be very challenging not to sing it. I'll do my best. Hi. Ow. Yeah, that looked like I'm going to shoot something out of the ground. Wolves, you can stay back if you don't mind. There he is. Lurking in the bushes, in the shrubberies. Wolf. Bush wolf. Yeah. Oh, double bush wolf. Using the cover. A strategy. Oh, I found a thing. I've backed into it. Try rolling. Yeah? All right, wolves, stay there. I'm going to explore what's down here. 17k, that's not quite a level, but it would suck to get this stuck in a boss room that we have no chance of beating. So let's just not lose. Oh, it's one of these. I guess I probably could have summoned something. Shall we try? Jellyfish, you're on deck. Here we go. Just a second, monstrosity. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's, that's disgusting. If you could not do that anymore, I would be much appreciative. Or, I would appreciate that. It would be much appreciated. Who needs English and language tenses and stuff? It's all optional. As long as you know what you're trying to say. Who cares if anyone else can understand? Yeah, I think we're gonna get this guy unless he's got a fuck you face, too. Jellyfish might not survive it, though. Yeah, Jellyfish got poisoned, which is kind of a bit of karmic justice for... Oh, Jellyfish is also the light in this room. Suddenly, he's doing a lot of damage and hitting me really hard. Yep, alright, sir. Royal Rivenets. Oh, he's been dragged back underground and then warped out. That looked odd, didn't it? Oh, spin attack. Yeah, it looks like he's being just pulled under. Pull me under! And you're dead, sir. Pull me under, I'm not afraid. You know, I was thinking today. So my headphones are still doing that fucking thing. That goddamn fucking thing where they just block out the sound randomly. Instead of pumping me my beautiful voice in ambient. That was sarcasm, by the way. In the ambiance. I wonder if I need to get, like, some open-back headphones. I've always kind of not wanted them because I don't like the idea of people around me hearing what I'm listening to. Frozen needle. Nice. We'll never use it. But we have it. I think last time we got, like, a golden needle, so we're just collecting needles around here. That's interesting. But, yeah, so... How many... Okay, I can definitely level up now. Shall we retreat? Okay, are there traps or something? Am I triggering a tripwire or a pressure plate? Not now, wolves. You don't want a piece, I promise. I promise you don't want a piece. So yeah, I've always, like, just totally dismissed open-back headphones as... Well, why would I want there to be any sound? Because then people will judge what I'm listening to. Yes, these are my real thoughts. No, it does not make much sense. Yes, I'm a little weenie baby. I know. I'm aware. You don't have to tell me. But for this application, for doing what I'm doing right now, having open back headphones where you can kind of hear the room around you and stuff, instead of like an active system like these headphones have, might just be the ticket. So I might be researching headphones. Of course, I don't need to be buying anything else right now because I've been spending way too much money on things like keyboard accessories and keyboards themselves and new microphones and audio interfaces and blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on. So I don't like adding something else to that list of things that I might need to acquire, but it would be nice to have, I gotta admit, if it works how I think it does. I've never had open back headphones, like I just explained, so I have no idea. They might just totally not accomplish what I think they might accomplish. Maybe. I don't know. But I could have, I've been rambling for 5 minutes. I guess I could have just said, I might get some open back headphones, but I don't know. And that would have summarized it, but then I'd have to think of something else to talk about, and fuck that. Okay, so I was thinking, which is always dangerous. It might be nice to go into a bit of magic, or I guess miracles, really, with this character, because I think this was it like finger talisman or something? I don't have an equip. Where is it? This thing, finger seal, which is a sacred seal. Yeah, it serves for casting incantations, right? So miracles, right? I would love, I think a character in the round table area has like a lightning sword buff and like casting lightning and stuff. Like, I think taking that would really be a boost to my character's versatility. And then, as an added bonus, I think, I'm casting pyromancies with this thing as well. So if pyromancies and like lightning-based miracles are both kind of faith-based, then that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty damn good. Let me just check something real quick. So, yeah, so these incantations, these fire-based, pyromancy-based incantations do take faith. Very tempting, man. Very tempting. And then also you can get miracles that like block magic and fire, and I don't know, it seems kind of OP, honestly, because if you go into magic, you're just pumping int, right? And it seems like you can only do magic, you're pumping int. And I honestly don't know what arcane is tied to. Maybe it's like cold magic? I don't know. Not sure. Actually, I guess we could tell, huh? So, do any of these spells take arcane? Nothing I have. I guess it's possible it's like this does. The Great Ocular Bubble, or Oracular Bubble, takes some serious int and arcane. The Claymen search for lost oracles within their bubbles. Isn't that just adorable? And we could do like blood magic too with faith. Apparently all you need is faith to do blood magic. So, not arcane, that wouldn't make sense. Why would you need arcane to do evil blood magic? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna pump faith a bit, and that should open up options for different spells we can take. Plus, we're kind of over-leveled anyways, so it's not like I'm going to get behind by leveling up something other than like physical stats, which is what we've done so far. So yeah, that's my rationale. That's what we're doing. Up to about 20k per level at this point. But we are going Faithy build. So we're kind of like some sort of holy knight or something, which is, kind of fitting thematically. Makes sense. Checks out. Quite a bit of mace action. I probably... I need to remember to go buy the blacksmith at some point. I think I've picked up quite a few stones. Smithing stones, specifically. So, probably about time for a visit. Alright, you get bopped. Alright. That's how the trap was supposed to work, and it didn't work last time. There he is. Yeah, when they phase out, they're not actually phasing out, right? They're just invisible. So if you walk close to them, you will uncloak them, and then you can bash their heads in with whichever implement you desire. I chose a mace. Very satisfying. Would recommend. Yeah, I don't know what those are. I don't think this guy had anything to do with it. I think he wanted to run away like, oh, I was responsible for that, and now I'm making my escape. It's like, no, you weren't. You just were around when it happened. Not the same thing. These bushes will not save you. I don't care if you mumble under your breath when I beat you down. Right, wolves. We can go now, wolves. If I could... So, one thing with these games that I've always been really bad at is I never use the backstep. Damn, Wolf deserved better than that. Wolf kind of got... Oof. Sorry, Wolf. Yeah, so backstep, right? So that move. I think it... There's like a unique attack associated with it as well, but I always just roll, you know? Now, okay, so let's do a little bit of science here. So I always assume that the roll would take you further than a backstep. So we are kind of standing, we want to stand right on here. If I do a backstep, okay, so that gets me to this rock right here, kind of like mid this rock. If I do a roll, right there, yes. And do a roll. Yeah, I think it's a little bit further, but it's not that much further, really. So, bottom line is, it's a move that I just never have used and probably should be using. And I will try to do that, but we'll see. Very good. This is all going about as well as could be hoped. Oh, dude died on his horse fighting wolves. How sad. I would never ever do that, so. Definitely don't look back for the footage of me doing exactly that. I don't need to see it. It never happened. If you find it, it was photoshopped. Those videos were photoshopped. So, I don't believe them, frankly. Ow. They do like to pair off, don't they? And just... I think there's 3 of them here, actually. There he is. It's unlucky for them that the sparks kind of follow them and let you know where they're walking. Lucky for me, though. Time to die, sir. Oh, I think they do get a little bit of a... He actually did kind of poof, didn't he? There he is. Come here. So there must be like a short-range teleport associated with it, and then after that, they're vulnerable. I hear more. Sir! Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I spent all of yesterday hunting spiders. They're much smaller than you. Much harder to find. You got no chance, mate. No chance at all. Yeah, I wonder what triggers those floor spear magic things. Yeah, very technical term. It's exactly what they're called, actually. If you look in the magic textbook, that's what it says. Floor spear magic thingies. It's like on page 212 or something. Just go by memory here. I might be a little off. And that's 3rd edition. What the fuck am I talking about? Right. So let's not lose track of the point of all this shit. The point is we want to get to here. To the ravine, but the higher level. Should I leave a marker? Yeah, that marker... Marker 1's getting moved around a lot today. We want to go here. That's what we want. So... There it is, right? All the way over there. Yes. So to do that, we've got to loop around that way. It seems possible. It seems doable, but I only know of one way to find out. Something's glowing over there. It's another Mushroom Man ghost thing. Again, very precise with our language today. Using all the technical terms. What's up? Dot, dot, dot. Wait, is this the same guy? He's saying the exact same thing. Must be the same guy. Must have gotten turned around. That's fine. The nice thing about getting turned around is all it takes is to turn around, and then you're on the right path again. So. There we are. Easy enough. Unless these are some sort of weird Lost Woods-esque no escape weird maze ruins, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, wall. You get a good rating. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, that was a big fog wall. That guy's got a. I got one of those helmets actually in a catacombs not too long ago. I think they go to prisoners or something, so... And I think they're also really good at reflecting magic, so...
Well...
He's got a cool voice.
We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished?
I am indeed. Sorry, let me look at your face. How rude of me.
What brings
My
you
eyes are up
here?
here. Sorry, I was mid-drink because it sounded like you were going to continue what you were saying, and then you just stopped.
Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to
No,
ask,
I mean,
is it?
it's fine.
I am
Are you a blacksmith?
E.G.,
Oh, you are EG.
a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer.
He's got an interesting
So
accent,
here
doesn't
I
he?
am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot.
I mean, it looks like you're reading, not
Perhaps
blacksmithing,
you'd
but
like a
fine.
display? These bones are old, but still able.
He's got an interesting filter on his voice. I'm guessing it's that magic helmet thing. What do you have to sell, sir? Oh, he's got all the way up to Sombersmithing Stone 4s. Good. Too bad I just sold, or upgraded a... leveled up, that's what they call it. That's what they call it in video games when you improve your level. You leveled up. Okay, spear we can't. And it takes 5, so... Oh, he is pulling his hammer out. Hopefully he doesn't bash me with it. I like it when they do the little easy taps. Okay. This is good. This is very good. Please take care.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause...
Wait, will you
harm.
actually bash me?
I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished.
You're not terribly large. You're pretty
Know
big.
how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Just pretty big. Anything else to say?
A word of warning, if you please.
Mm-hmm.
This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family.
Sorry, I'm going to bump the volume just a bit. There we go.
Academy turned on the Carians. The Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this track.
Knights of the Cuckoo.
After leveling it, they carried on to the manor.
Right.
The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day.
Enchanted snare, eh?
That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor.
Like that manor right there.
Unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
About advice.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
I mean, I could. I could. Unfortunately, I think I missed out on a bit of lore there as I was tweaking the volume, so that was kind of dumb of me. One more sound check. One more sound check. Just for my peace of mind. Don't know why I can't commit. I'm so particular with these things. Yeah, so this is me normally talking, and that's... Might be a little high now. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm not a perfectionist, but I am a little particular. Just a little. Just a bit. I think I may have been a perfectionist earlier in my life, but I just... I don't have the energy anymore. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the snare? I was imagining something more like a drum. What do you have to say? Praise the giant sword. Yes. Why is it always sadness? Don't know. I think I read something one time, so the difference between comedy and tragedy is distance. Or something. Okay. Tori, you're gonna have to be on your game here. It's a bit shit around here. Just a little bit. Guys of the manor, I don't want to... I'm not going for the manor. I'm trying to cut around it. There's a grace there. Can't quite tell on account of all the magic missiles from the effing sky. I think it is. Is it safe, though? Hopefully it's safe. I mean, grace is right there. Could be a trap, though. There is such thing as grace mimics, I think. Don't know that I've come across one yet, but... It'd be nice to go in there and deactivate that bullshit, but... Oh, I see hands crawling about. Spooky. Good thing the sun's coming up. Alright, Tori. Round 2. Take a drink. Just in case we get hit. I don't think we will get hit, but just in case. Hopefully that's not active inside the manor. Hopefully it's just a, you know, exterior defense. It's still firing. It's still going. Oh, it's still going. Guys, you want to get out of here. It's kind of not fun. All right, here's that pool that we saw on the map. Good. Very good. And our rocky crossing is just up ahead. Just there. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Hopefully it's... Well, I guess right here. Hopefully it does lead to the continent proper, and it's not just a little mini side area. Or anything. But first, there's a scarab around here. Nice. Hoarfrost Stomp. Okay. I don't know why it's Hoarfrost. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure it's not totally arbitrary, but... Your word choice is interesting, game. You're implying violence against ladies of the night, which is just... Actually... Yeah, I think that's right. Isn't that... my brain is failing me. Probably not a discussion worth having. In either case, I don't think you should stomp them. Whatever they are. Don't stomp the whores, please. They're doing their best, just like we all are. It's no need. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, marker. Someone died here. Any clues from your death, sir? Or did you just fall off like a silly person? Yep, that, what a display of skill. I think there's a... Yeah, I think there's a cave down that way. I really hope... I'm seeing these tombstones. I really hope we can get up there. It'll be very sad if we can't. Better not be a insta-death. Okay, good. Are you guys chill, or are you... minors? Can we talk? Nope, we can't. It's like, talk to the pick! Well, why don't you pick yourself up, sir, off the ground? Oh, you can't? Because you're dead? Well, whose fault is that? Give diplomacy a chance. Thanks for the flask refund. Smithing Stone 2's not useful for me anymore, probably. Unless we try to level something else up, which we might. Oh, trader! It's a trader man. I can't go back home. I can warp. These walls mean nothing to me. I think... Have we talked about warping in this game yet? And just games in general? Hello, sir.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble. I just want to buy your stuff. I don't think he has anything. Oh, he's got... kind of want the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 13. That's pretty cool, heater shield. It's not got parry, though. Composite bow. Ooh. Ooh. I was thinking about getting a new bow. I think I still wanted a... like a magic bow or something. Maybe a holy bow, since we're kind of going holy mode. Rift shield. Does have parry. Huh. Interesting. I kind of want that shield. That's cool looking. It's a cool looking shield. Shall we burn some ruins real quick?
Done? Well, be on your way.
No, I'll be right back. Rest assured, sir. You be persnickety and just a bit of a not good business owner for just a bit longer, if you don't mind. Please, sir. Right. So we need about 3,500 golden runes, I think. Let's try a 6. It's 2,000. It's good. It's a good start. Then we need 1,500 more. How about a 5? I'll do. Will do me just fine.
You again.
Yes, me again.
Nope.
I just want to give you my money. I'm sorry. Dickhead. And then we'll grab this. And then maybe some arrows? Yeah, well... How many... Where's my runes? I'm suddenly blind. 912. Okay. So, yeah, we'll pop... Yeah, we'll just get all of them. May as well.
All done?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Be on your way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm getting out of here. Donkey, I'm sorry you have to hang out with this jackass all day. He's just not very friendly, is he? And I'm sure you know a jackass when you see one, considering you are one. Timing was kind of weird on that joke. That's okay. I'm owning it. I'm sticking to it. I see grace sparkles up that way. We've gotten a lot of grace today. Right, new shield. This shield. Wait, it doesn't have parry. Damn it, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. I saw it and I was like, I'm not going to buy that because it doesn't have parry. And then I bought it. Lay sigh. What's your favorite town in Europe? Versailles. Pelham Church. Not that exciting. Just Pelham Church. Maybe exciting. It's a shiny. Give me the shiny. Sacred Tier, let's go. Let's go. So, let's see. I've been listening to the band Seven Spires. That's the band that wrote the song that is now stuck in my head. In case you were wondering, you weren't wondering, sorry. All right. Not enough golden seeds. Nice. There's some tears. Yes, that's all we needed. That's all we need to do. Right. So, hello, Misty Scary Forest. Ah, this is where we want to be. Okay. So, we're going to work our way this way. We're going to find the road, follow the road, to the crone, talk to the crone, say bye to the crone. I'm sure she's going to say some very confusing, cryptic shit. That's fine. I believe this is the road. I think we found it. Kind of don't like riding around at night in the woods. Kind of don't prefer it. Got some stones. I'm out. See ya. Bap your friend. Something I noticed. Are you a knight? Yeah, he's a knight cavalry. Interesting. Interesting. I think I fought one of them last stream as well. They're just all over the damn place. I think I'll be activating this grace, and then we can fight, sir. If we really must fight, then we will fight. But give me just a moment, if you don't mind. Oh, he's fucked off. Good. They're not that good at fights anyways. I'm gonna take him on, though. Oh, sir. Knight's Cavalry, sir. Would you like to duel? Would you like to duel? It's time! This is kind of a shit place to fight, isn't it? There's all kinds of terrain issues, and it's kind of dark, and not a lot of room to run around. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, sir. We could fight somewhere else if you wanted. But I've got a feeling you're not the type to take suggestions. You're more of a stab first and ask questions never type guy. That's fine, I can respect that. I'm gonna get you. I got you. I told you it was happening, and it happened. Can't say I didn't warn you. Because I did. I clearly did. Alright. I just don't want to get these other guys involved in this fight. Like, Trumpet guy just like fucking evil night horse galloping around, and Trumpet guy's like, oh, it's fine. Why raise the alarm for that? But I go running by, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, alert, alert, go. Can y'all please fight each other? Please. Magic Knight. What are you doing here, Magic Knight? I need you shooting shit into my back when I'm trying to accomplish serious work over here. I swear if the sun comes up and he, like, poofs out of existence, I'm going to be very upset. Why do I feel like this fight is about 10 times harder than it needs to be on account of everyone being alerted, on account of Bugle Guy, Night Guy? Flask, please. Oh, good. Good, more. There's more. Okay. Admittedly, maybe this is my fault. I can take that L. I can accept that criticism. Maybe I should have cleared out all the regular dudes before doing battle with this Knights Cavalry gentleman. Maybe I could have done that. Maybe there's a universe where I would have that kind of foresight. Ow, the damage! Jesus. I feel like I kind of lucked out there versus... Okay. Stay back! Stay back! I don't care. I don't... You guys are fucking dicks! You're on the same fucking team! So lame. The friendly fire's off. God, I'm gonna murder every single last one of you, whether it's after I die or before. It's gonna happen. I don't approve of this. I don't approve of this partnership. This collusion. Sirs, I will be complaining to the board. You're gonna get banned from tournaments, you know, after this. Like, we don't want this shit in the league. Look at that bullshit. So much bullshit. There we go. Okay, he's gone. All right, who's next? Who is next? Is it you? Do you want to die next? Go away. Go away. Oh, I got his glaive. Cool. Go away. Don't cast magic. You're about to die. You don't get to be... He's going to pick me off. I'm being third party, except they were really, like, first party. I don't know. The math gets difficult. Come here. Come here. Okay, maybe ground guy dies. I'm just deciding who I hate more. There we go. Oh, fucking... What is... God. They got each other's backs. There's another one! Alright, fuck this. I'm out. Coming back for y'all. Fight you one at a time, like it's meant to be. No, don't lock on. I'm locking off. Specifically. Run away. Run the fuck away. Follow me if you dare. I'm gonna talk to this crone in the meantime. At least I can have a one-on-one conversation with her, unlike you fucking cut-in dickheads. Right. It's okay. I'm calm. I'm not upset. Hello, Granny.
You. Please. I can read them.
Read away.
Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
It's weird. I mean, a lot of things are weird in this game, but I'll talk about one thing
What
specifically.
a pity it is to be without
Oh, I don't have the right.
All you can do is stand at a loss.
I'm feeling personally attacked here.
Even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead.
You know, if this is the grand lift I'm thinking, I think I might know what she's talking about.
Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
I feel like this is very important information on an alternate path that I'm going to 1,000,000,000% forget right when I need it. 1,000,000,000%. Is this... I think I can open this gate. I think I can open this gate. I think I will, actually. Actually, no. Revenge comes first. Gates come second. Except in the dictionary. Because G's are before R's. But in this world we live in, there are no dictionaries. There's only lore. Alright, you first, eh? Hi! Yeah, cast your nonsense. I'm gonna poke your horse in the butt. I'm gonna tank your magic. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry to be mean to your horse. I mean, your horse didn't really do anything wrong, but He's an accomplice. By definition. There we go. That glaive might be an interesting weapon, you know. Only thing is, I might have to give up my spear if I was going to take it, because I don't want to take a glaive and a spear. That's ridiculous. You never take a glaive and a spear, especially before Labor Day. All right, there you go. Yeah, that was for last time. I hope you remember me. I hope you forget in the next life and that you're chill. Hope you are reincarnated as a flower or something. Something harmless. Right. You're next. Actually, you know what? Where's Bugleman? Bugleman. There he is. Bugleman dies first, because he's the one that could really cause problems. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. He can summon all his friends with the power of toot! So, not anymore. At least the sheep are neutral. Sheep are the Sweden of Elden Ring world, with the Lance Between. See, I want to cast magic, but like lightning magic instead. Soon, maybe we'll be able to. I need to take a reasonable amount of ruins to the round table so I can buy some more spells. So I think D has some magic spells that I want. I think the monkey guy has some magic spells that I want. And I might have to look up where the other guys are. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's other miracle vendors about here and there, hither and thither. Okay. I don't think this is the way I want to go, but it's the way we're going. Get poked. Get poked. Ow. Again with their just insta-cast magic. It's a pretty nice trick. Oh, it's that guy up there. Right. I'm so sorry, Caster. You know you should have died first. I didn't mean to neglect you like that. That's on me. It's very rude. All right, if you want to fight on the ground, I can fight you on the ground. If that's what you want to do. Let's go sword. Your sword's glowing. Sheep, get out of here. You don't want any part of this, sheep. And the thrust, yep. And the overhead. No follow-up, right? No. Okay. That does have a follow-up, though. I thought it was an overhead follow-up for some reason. I wish your sword would stop being magic. That'd be nice. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Again, very cool shield, my dude. A lot of these knights have cool shields and designs. That'd be a pretty cool job to be an armor designer for the knights in Elden Ring. I actually really like that set, you know. I kind of wish I had it. Like with the purple plumes on top. If we get him to drop it, I might take it. Oh. I hit your shield and did 7 damage, and that was enough. Okay, we got his glaives. Let's check out his glaives. It's a weird way to pronounce boots, but okay, game. Yeah, Cuckoo Knight glaives. They're pretty good. They're a little heavier, but we're fine. We got plenty of weight cap to go. And if we don't, I think I've still got a talisman I can equip. All right. There's the Cuckoo Surcoat. It's similar. I do like the purple and red, though. That is nice. Do I have your hats? I don't think I have your hats. I don't. I kind of want to farm these guys, you know. I kind of want to farm them for their hats. This hat doesn't really match. I'm assuming they'll drop it eventually. Like, video game logic, if it was me and I really wanted his hat right now, it would be a simple matter of reaching down and pulling it off his head, but it's not how drops work in Elden Ring, so fine game. It's fine. I have a feeling I've gotten sidetracked here a bit. No, I haven't. This is the right way. Wait, no, I can go back to gate. Okay, let's check gate out. See if we can open gate. Big blue gate. And we'll also hope it doesn't just, like, instantly teleport me to that castle. I forget the name of it. Ray Lucaria. Rhea Lucaria. It's a cool name. Open Sesame. Oh, damn it. It is one of those fucking gates. Well, we may be unintentionally farming those knights if they decide to come back after this little warp. Forgot they worked that way. Well, I may as well get Grace, I suppose. Seems like I can go straight back that way, though. This area is kind of the last major area I did in my previous playthrough. Rest in peace. So I kind of know the deal here. And I also feel like we are sufficiently strong to take it on if we needed to. But kind of want to do a little more exploring first. Okay. Yep, everyone has respawned, which I'm slightly sad and annoyed at, but also slightly happy because that's more chances for sick helm drops. I love the purple plume, man. It's cool. It's cool as hell. I was wondering if her clothes kind of like matched what I'm currently wearing, and if maybe different crones had like different clothes indicating different allegiances and stuff, but I don't think it works that way. Pretty sure it don't. It don't be that way. Okay. He doesn't see me. Focus horse. Sneak attack. Like that, half damage already, and he hasn't even had a chance to strike, really. He's trying to ride away so he can cast his magic. Okay. Sorry about that, Torrent. It's like, I didn't take any damage, so I was like, oh, my horse took damage. There it is. Gotta cast your magic. Magic is weak. We tank it. You're dead. Cast better magic next time, sir. Right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and top off. Alright, the Bugleman dies next. Hello, Bugleman. Why don't you blow on your horn? It's too late. Now you only hear the blowing horn of the angels in heaven. Assuming you go there. Which is quite a big assumption, because you're a bit of a dick that blows your horn. Doesn't like fair fights. Bye, caster. Alright. These guys next. These little small fries. Oh, 2 for 1. There we go. I didn't know they were having special today. And then, yeah, we'll do the honorable thing with this guy. I tried to do the honorable thing, and he wanted to stab me right when I got off my horse. Poke. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice chunk of damage, isn't it? Yeah, he's got his guard up now after that shit. Back to... Yeah, he's doing a little bit of chip damage since he's got magic. Yeah, that was lucky. I'll admit. Down another flask. Delicious cherry flavored. Maybe it's like Big Red, you know. I guess it tastes like Crimson Tears, so... I think of Crimson Tears, I think of Castlevania. Now I want to play Castlevania. When I was deciding which game to play yesterday, I eventually decided, ooh, your buff's gone. This pleases me. I could summon. I want your hat so bad, man. I'm just telling you, nothing personal with this fight. I just kind of want your hat. And I wish I had another option to acquire it besides just literally murdering you, but... You know the rules, and so do I. Didn't drop his fucking hat. Alright, on to the next one. Maybe we'll get lucky with him. Not in that way. Not in that way. I don't want to get lucky. I don't want to get lucky with the knight. No, it wasn't a Freudian slip. It's like, what was that whiffing sound? It sounded like a lot of damage. I just lucked out. Ow, dude. Gonna right away. He's gonna cast his magic. Not if I catch you. Not if I catch you. He doesn't like me hitting his horse. Understandable. I don't like people hitting my horse either. I need to heal my horse, actually. Have a raisin. There we go. Tree. You betrayed me, Tree. Why is it always Tree? I didn't mention this, but... I don't think I mentioned this, but I thought it, and then got distracted. So it's currently right about 8 o'clock. Couch time. I have a stream that I want to catch at 10 tonight, so... That's the hard cap on this stream. See Cypress in chat. Hello, Cypress. Glad you can make it by. Good job not apologizing on being late, by the way. I would have scolded you if you had. Also respect the uwu. Now, I was considering... At some point, I'm going to make another round of faces for my Couchman mascot that I made. And I think I will definitely make an uwu face. I think it has to be done. Plus, it's not that hard either. That's the best part. It's like, you know. I know the alphabet. I practice that stuff. Yeah, every time you apologize for being late to a stream, that's one spanking, so... Just be aware. Be aware, I'm keeping track. Hola, gentlemen. Shall we dance? Terrible dancing partner. Alright. I feel like there's not much going on up here, which makes it really anticlimactic that this has literally been my goal for the past... okay. Ballista alert. He's got accuracy. Also pretty fast. Okay, so I count 1, 2, 3 ballistas. Are those ballistas? Those are trebuchets, aren't they? Pardon me. Trebuchets, eh? Right, so there's something going on up here. I know, really insightful. But, I don't know, it looks like there's a fort or something. Torrent, this is not going to be fun. But because I told you it's not going to be fun, that makes it okay. It's kind of like you can get away with anything as long as you apologize. That's kind of what I was taught growing up. Just apologizing makes all your troubles go away. And then my sister always was too prideful to apologize, and so she got a lot more trouble than me, or longer lasting trouble, I guess. Seems fine. Aha, we're behind them. How fortunate. I just hope they're not being covered by more trebuchets. Doesn't appear to be the case. Let's just explore up here. Hello, giant rat. Oh, he's got frenzy. There's more of them. There's a bunch of rats. Frenzied rats. Okay. Ooh, nice dodge rat. He's frenzied, but he's still got mad hops, juke skills. Look at all these whiffs. Oh, delicious, delicious whiffs. Low in calories. Don't frenzy me, please. Alright, we can take the little ones on foot. Alright, who wants to get maced? Oof. So, you know how mace is like a very popular chemical self-defense item. In case you don't know what mace is kind of like pepper spray. It's like a brand of pepper spray, I think. Ow. I've been bashed. I wonder if anyone has ever tried to get an actual mace, because they just heard, oh, you got to get mace for self-defense. They're like, really? Like, yeah. It's like, seems old-fashioned. Like, no, it's still very viable. So they went and got, like, an actual medieval fucking mace and walked around with it. I bet it's happened. I bet it's happened to at least one person. Like, I can imagine them, like, Googling it and being like, mace. And go to the Wikipedia page. A mace is a medieval weapon. That's a club. It's, oh, okay. I bet it's happened once. At least once. No, Cypress. I think the apology spanking thing is a couch exclusive punishment, probably. Unless you have that relationship with someone else, which is totally fine. I'm not jealous of them. Why would I be jealous? It's ridiculous. Okay, this is perfect. This is a great area to survey and make sure that the trebuchets are not being covered by anyone else. At least any other artillery. It's a big-ass thing. I think it's a giant elevator that I can't figure out how to make work. Actually, I do remember this area. Yeah, so there's a giant elevator in there, and you can't go up, and then... Spoilers, by the way. You can kind of go up that way, I think, and get to the top. We're getting very close to where my last playthrough ended. Very close. Which means it'll be all new content. Probably just a couple streams away. I'm not going to jump off. No, I don't have a parachute. Fall damage in this game is frighteningly arbitrary sometimes. So, yeah, I think I will keep my feet firmly planted on solid ground if that's alright with you. Or even if it's not alright with you. More rats. Kind of squeaking in pain. It's kind of sad. Hi. Bap, bap. So one thing I noticed, watching back my stream yesterday, apparently I used the word bap a lot. I did not know that was a habit of mine, but if you played a drinking game with that stream and the word bap, it would be very bad for your liver and other organs. Ow. I don't know where I picked that up. I didn't know it was a habit of mine. But it'd be interesting to see a word count if I said that word more or spiders more. Because that was the that was a challenge with that stream that I did not expect, but looking back on it totally makes sense. Because all you're doing is fighting spiders. So you're saying the word spiders a lot. There's really not that many other ways to refer to spiders. Like, I guess there's the Spanish way, which I've forgotten. What's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound? There's the sound. What's the sound? Madness! Oh. That thing. I remember that thing. Okay. Alright. I don't think I want to do this tower currently. This Madness Tower. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. It does explain all the rats with frenzies and stuff. It's building up. It's building up. It's doing chip damage. I think we're safe. I think we're clear. Is it worse than emotional damage? I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of lost the thread of context. So... yeah. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right tonight, Cypress. Hope all is well. Actually, let me... take a bit of water here. Trying to stay hydrated. Best we can. Right. I think there's some grace up there. It'd be nice if we had grace, because that would be a great staging area to go back and destroy the rear of those enemy with artillery that were pestering us before. Nothing new on the job hunt. I get emails from like recruiters all the time, so there's another one of those. They've kind of slowed down. When I first like started looking and putting my information out there, I was getting messages, like multiple messages a day from folks, but they're generally not offering what I'm looking for. So, still looking. I'm not in a rush. It's fine. No need to rush it. I'm not in a bad situation right now, so... you know, I just gotta find the right spot, basically. It's there somewhere, he says, silently. Another path leading back to the foot of the Erd Tree. Yeah, I think I know where it is. I think it's what I took last time. An ancient tunnel. That is... okay, so... there's an emote being used in chat, and something I've got to admit, and this is going to be exposing my inner boomer a little bit, but... I never really got too much into Twitch culture. There was... the only stream I regularly watched on Twitch was... like... again, like 5+ years ago, there was a stream I watched that was like a weekly sort of thing, like every Saturday. but Twitch definitely has its own culture with the emotes and stuff. So a lot of times people come in chat and start using stuff, and I just a lot of it is kind of beyond me. I'll admit. And that's not a knock on Twitch or anything. It's just I'm not immersed in that. A lot of the streams I watch these days are on YouTube, so. For better or worse. Man, this is an interesting topic, isn't it? There's some giant horse butts up there. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to go up that way until we take out Rayo Lucaria, I don't think. Let's see here. So, I still do want to go up here and explore this fort. So, actually, is that towards that tower? That might be towards that tower, you know. Okay, let's talk about general plans here. Because we know where we need to go. We know where we should go to get our next Great Ruin. It's right here. It's right here. Spoilers. It's right here. But, again, in the interest of being thorough and just checking all this shit out as much as possible. So, there's this manor. We should do this manor. There's this area up here I think we should hit first, because we've been trying to go up here for a long time. A long time. There's this cave down here. And then there's kind of this leg of the continent that we haven't really seen. Kind of concluding with this Erd tree up here, and then this kind of peninsula. Or, that's not peninsula. Plateau. Pardon me. Although, I think that might be that plateau that I have zero idea how to get up into. So, we may not be able to see what's up there. But, still plenty to explore in Lernaria, or however you pronounce it. Liurnia. So, yeah. Okay, we're going this way first. We're going towards the Erd tree, towards this fort. Let's check it out. Is that marker number 3? That is marker number 3. We can get rid of this one. Okay. And that is this way. Actually, no. No. Ballistas first. Taking out this camp first, and then we will go up the hill. Seems to make sense to me. Right. So we've got one of those firehead guys. I mean, they're just ready for a full-on frontal assault here, aren't they? I don't know why. They're just guarding this elevator that doesn't work and doesn't go anywhere. That was... Wow. We both missed. We both suck. You'll die first, but we are both embroiled in shame. Who's next? Come and meet me in the open field, sir. Oh, he's casting his bullshit magic. Of course he is. Oh, the caster has joined the battle. My favorite. Who is it? Who is it? No, stop hiding behind your knight friend. Why didn't I refill my flasks? That was really dumb. A fool I am. Yes. He's still casting shit. I don't know, it's kind of a weird... It kind of bends the rules when the knight's also a caster, you know? It's kind of against my philosophy. Because you say casters die first, but if the knight's a caster... Does the knight die first? It's not usually how it works, you know? It's just the system wasn't built to handle this. This situation, this contingency. Yeah, I really should have got my flasks filled up. That's going to come back to bite me for sure. Alright, your horse is down. And so are you. Oh, nice block. Ow. I feel like they are more dangerous on foot sometimes than on horse. Sometimes. I just need him to drop his hat. You drop your hat? Dropped his shield? Okay. That's not what I wanted, but hey, free loot, you know. Not gonna leave it laying there. Alright. Trumpet Man. Goodbye. Just spent more time learning how to fight and less time learning how to doot away on your trumpet. Or bugle, whatever it is. I think it's technically a bugle. Don't know. Oh, look at you, casting magic all slow and cool like. Sword, please? Sword, please. Yes. Ow. That was early. Got lucky. So I guess these are Cuckoo Knights. Or Cuckoo. I suppose. Protect me, thing. It didn't protect me at all! Betrayed by the thing! By the barrier! That should have counted. We need a parry on you. I've decided. I'm gonna die anyways. I'm gonna look cool doing it. Come on. Come on! Timing. Lucky I did a heavy attack there and he staggered for some reason. Even though they never stagger. Backstab, please? Nope. Nope, nope. He's not giving up his back. He's done this song and dance before. He knows the game. He's hung around Urbanmeyer. He knows what to be afraid of. Right. Yeah, so I'm just chugging away here. Good thing Ballista Man is completely exposed, and goodbye, Ballista Man. Not Ballista. It's a trebuchet. We've established this. It's not confusing. They don't sound anything alike. They start with different letters. Oh, hi, sheep. Okay, we're going to circle around and take care of the other trebuchets first, just in case the battle spills out to in front of the trebuchets into their firing range, or if for some reason they can rotate them. I don't think they can, but just in case. Just in case. Actually, don't know if this camp is cleared out. I guess it's... Yeah, okay. No, this is fine. This is good. Interesting statue. One can only speculate as to its meaning. At least I can only speculate. I'm sure someone knows. I don't. Yeah, I I need to know the difference between a trebuchet and a ballista. I mean, it's such practical knowledge, you know? Great mace. Let's take a look at the great mace. I'm assuming it's like my mace, but just kind of great. There it is, great mace. Takes 28 strength. I'm pretty close to being able to use it, actually. Ooh, it's a big mace. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to take it. Oh, I'm fat rolling, though. Damn it. How close am I? Oh, sir. You want to get great mace. My little mace does way more damage, but it's been leveled up, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, if I take this off and put this on... Yeah, now I'm at medium load. I kind of want to take great mace. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's get a big old fuck you giant mace. And then we'll go smashing with it. It'll be a great time. All the ladies will stare at my great mace and be like, that's a pretty great mace. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I know it's a great mace. Do you want to touch my... No, nope, not going there. Not going there. That's lewd. Yeah, fat rolling is a technical term from Souls games, my dude. I didn't come up with that. That is in the textbook. So... That's the thing, though. Like, really, in real life, unless you're a professional acrobatist or gymnast, we're all kind of fat rollers, right? Like, no one rolls like this, IRL. No one does that, especially in full plate armor. So, that may be the most fantastical part of this fantasy game. There was a video I saw a long time ago. I have no idea if it was good or not, because I think I may have been drunk YouTubing, as in watching YouTube while drunk, not streaming YouTube while drunk. And, so it's basically what Souls combat would be like IRL. And it's just a guy, like, rolling around all over the fucking place with, like, it's pretty good, I think. It may have been bad. My perception may have just been off. because of the state I was in, or, you know, it could be nostalgia or something. But I think I remember that video being worth the watch, so. Kind of on the subject of the fat rolling a bit, sort of. Alright. I don't trust these barriers are just not barriers at all. They're on the enemy's side. It's close. There we go. Knight's almost down. If you could please drop your helmet, sir. It's all I ask. It's all I want. He dropped his weapon. That's cool too. A partisan's cool, but I really wanted your hat. Go. Just gotta watch out for the tornado attack, which I think is probably what he's firing up there. Yep. Yes, indeed. I know the game with you guys. I know what you're up to. There we go. That was probably about as clean as you can hope for, as far as taking them out. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to ride out there all triumphant after beating this fortified position, and the sheep are going to get on the trebuchets and just start launching shit and take me out. I'm calling it. Calling it. Don't trust the sheep. They act like they're neutral, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. After seeing that sheep like walk in the fire last Elden Ring stream, I just can't trust sheep anymore. You should be dead. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay to your demise. Okay, was there any other things to do with this encounter? I kinda don't think so. Were there any bodies up here that were left by the onslaught of trebuchet missiles? Appears not. Not to be confused with the Piers Knight. Ooh, mushroom. Mushroom, let's go. Best item in the game. Mushrooms, let's go. What's that? What's that? What are you? Please be a mushroom. Rune art. Ah, damn it. It's just a awesome freaking rune art, not a crappy little mushroom. Let me see. Yeah, I've read chat. The enemy of chat is always context, right? It's always context, because you said something that made complete sense. Absolute complete sense when you said it, and was like relevant to the conversation. I'm looking back now, and I just have no clue. Just have zero clues to what was going on. So, apologies. I see that with some streamers I watch. Like, they'll read super chats from like streams ago, and the super chats will be like super specific to what was going on in the stream, and they just have no clue what the hell it's referring to. Like, zero idea. So, it is an unfortunate symptom of this medium we're in. So, just have to deal with it, I guess. Alright, I think I'm gonna double check that this camp has been cleared, which I believe it has. I'm going to ride back to that broken-ass giant elevator. I'm going to take a very short break to stretch my legs, and then we'll come back. Because, yeah, we're approaching the 1.5 hour mark. It should be about the halfway point. Oh, your state of mind during the... Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, now I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friend. As considering looking at jobs in Colorado, it seems there's a lot of opportunities up that way, but after more consideration, I decided I didn't really want to. But there is that whole aspect of things, the things that are available in Colorado that you can't get down here. So, yes, we'll rest up, and then, as I promised, short break. I'll be right back in just a few seconds. So, appreciate your patience. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, BRB. Don't stand up. I didn't say to stand up. I'm back, by the way. Right. So we're gonna rest because I want it to be daytime when we do this thing. Talk to Melina. Melina, what do you have to say? Been a while, girl. How goes it?
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I mean, you can't just drop that and say, you know, do you want me to share this? Like, of course I want you to share it.
Marika's own words. The Earth Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
So you're saying there's no choice? Or what are you saying? Right, we're gonna pass time till morning. Thanks for the lore drop, lady. Damn it, I should have refilled my drink when I was up. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just have to take another break soon. Good job, professional streamer, laggy couch. Really being on top of things. I bet you there's some goodies over there. I can also bet you that I cannot be asked to go get them, so they can just stay there. It's probably really good stuff, too. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nope, nope. We have something to do. We are going to warp over here to our blacksmith buddy, and we're going to upgrade the shit out of that giant mace. The great mace. Gonna be a great mace user. Because I do like the mace. I like having a bashing weapon. But I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? Great mace is just a little better. It's just a little better. Plus, we don't have a large weapon. Actually, we need 28 strength. Are we ever going to use the Great Mace one-handed, though? I kind of don't think so, so it's fine. Just check our roll. Yes, not fat rolling. Good.
Well,
Good, 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 good.
hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
My arms have been laying out. Let's see. Shit. We are not as flush with smithing stones as I thought we might be. Okay, new plan. There's a cave. Oh, there is a cave. The cave is up this way at marker number 2. So we're going to take a slight detour. Go do the mine / cave. What's the difference between a cave and a mine? Can a cave become a mine? Can a mine become a cave? Truly thoughts that are worth your time. But yeah, we're going to do the mine, hopefully get some more smithing stones. If we can't find the smithing stones we need, we can always just buy some now that we've got the ball bearing situation sorted. Just rather not buy them, you know. We can get away with it. More mushrooms, yes. Probably not worth killing these things. They are beautiful, aren't they? Just all pussy and dripping with fluids. What do you have to say, Note? What do you have? I can't read this note. Note. Likely something incredible, therefore try rump. That message was a bit sus. I don't know. A little bit sus. Obviously, it's just a little bit cooler and damper in these canyons, which is why you often find these, or they land squirts. Just kind of chilling in them. Kind of makes sense. Would kind of make sense. It's almost like the people that made this game thought about things. Golden Seed, nice. I wonder if that's enough to level up or not. To level up our flask, I mean. Smithing Stone 5, it's too good. It's too good, we don't need it. Right, I think this is the way up to the bypass of the lift, which we're not doing. Where's this cave? I was promised cave. I guess we could follow the marker. Marker is this way. This looks an awful lot like not a cave to me. Maybe there's a mine shaft or something? Like, this looks like a mine shaft. Oh, do you see that? You see that, that hole in the rock there where you can see the gray skybox behind it? Shit game. Sign of a shit game. Poor attention to detail in this game. 2 out of 10. Would not play. Would not recommend. Only thing that would be worse than that would be a clipping texture. I actually do remember in Dark Souls 3, in one of the early areas, there was a, like, really obvious, you could, like, peek over a wall, and it was just horrible looking. So, I guess what I'm saying is, weird graphical stuff like that is not unprecedented in these games. I hear something behind me. I'm going to choose to ignore it. Alright, bats. Alright, bats. There's 3 of them. 3 bats. 3 bats. 3 bats. I wish you would give me a chance. Although I realize that's not in your best interest. It would be very sporting of you. Ow. I don't like the way they click their teeth at you before they strike. Alright, that's 1 down. Don't block with the torch. Doesn't work. Who's next? Yeah. Now your buddies are dead. You're like, I don't want no part of this. Like, too bad, motherfucker. You're involved. You're fucking involved. Thanks for the flask refill. Okay, is there truly no mine over here? That's gonna really torpedo my entire plan. I can't look at my map because it thinks I'm fighting these things. I'm not fighting these things. They're just over there doing stuff. Totally different. Totally different game. I need to get a pickaxe. I do have a pickaxe, actually. I'll show you. Hang on. Give me just a sec. I'm 99% sure I have a pickaxe. Let's see. There's a war pick. That's sort of the same, but not exactly. Maybe I don't have a pickaxe. That'd be really surprising. Huh. I've got a battle hammer. That's not really a pickaxe, though, is it? I've got a rusted anchor. That's not really a pickaxe, though, is it? I've got a reduvia. That's not really a pickaxe, is it? I guess I don't have a pickaxe. Sadness. Right. It looks like it's right here. Like, dead ahead. Unless, like, this counts as a mine, but if so, game, I don't think I agree. In fact, I think I disagree. It's not, like, under here? No. Well, shit, man. Okay. Okay, fine. Back to the round table. At least we got this grace over here, I guess, I suppose. If you're looking for the bright side. Why'd you look for the bright side in anything? Just accept that everything sucks all the time. Yeah, you're right. This character would not do very well at Minecraft. I admit. Right. So let me just get a bead for how many of these level 1 smithing stones we need.
I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
Yep. Strengthen. Smithing stone. Oh, that's the regular mace. Hang on. Sorry. These.
Back already. No matter.
Okay, so we need 6 smithing stone ones. So let's go acquire them. Let's go pay our hard-earned cash for items that the game promised were just laying around on the ground, but they totally fucking weren't. Totally fucking weren't. Hello. I would like 2 of these. Actually, 4 of these. They're not that expensive, so it's okay. Plenty of ruins in the inventory, and worst case scenario, we've got ruins that we could pop. Wait a minute. There was a quest with you, wasn't there? I was going to tell you have a purpose in life. You have a purpose. The blacksmith said so.
Some kind of gift.
According to him, yeah.
I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
If you say so.
If I do, I suppose I'll ask my...
Right. Okay. Quest initiated, probably. I'm sure someone will die very tragically because of this action, but I didn't know what would happen. Don't blame me. All right. There we go. And then we can get this up to +5. Okay, we need 6 smithing stone twos. Let's go do that. And then once we've upgraded it as much as we can, we'll compare it to the regular mace and just make sure we're not completely nerfing ourselves for the time being. I don't think we will be, but you never know. So, yeah, smithing stone 2s. We want like 6 of them. Yeah, they're not that bad. They ain't that bad. I guess the game is kind of expecting if you're doing that at this point in the game, you're just trying to like catch up, right? So it's not going to punish you too bad for it. Makes sense.
Back already. No matter.
Okay. And now we need level 3s, which we don't have any of. I'm just going to get my short spear slightly leveled up, and we can get our broadsword slightly leveled up. Okay. So we got a great mace 6, broadsword 11, and short spear 13. Great mace is lagging behind quite a bit, but it is a 2-hander. It's doing almost as much damage as the short sword, or as the broadsword rather, and it's several levels behind. So I'm going to say it's probably okay. And just as a comparison to this mace, so 175 versus 180. Yeah, so it's already better than our +9 regular mace. It truly, truly is a great mace, isn't it? Then while we're here, I'm going to try and get some stuff from you. So, yeah, we'll get... Yeah, we'll get the Order's Blade incantation. And then from you, I guess we're broke as hell now, but we'll just see what he's got. Yeah, he doesn't have... Someone teaches, like, lightning sword and stuff.
May the Golden Order
Yeah, you too, man. I can't remember which NPC does that. Which sucks, because that stuff would be great to acquire. But I'm going to run real quick to the kitchen to top off my beverage, which has gone dry, unfortunately. So I'll be back in just a second. Not even going to mute the mic this time. Delicious. You know, I bet it's pretty challenging to maintain that pose. It's not quite like a... I don't know what the technical term for this, but like a wall chair where you're sitting with your back against the wall and you kind of like lower down into a squat position like you're sitting on a chair or something. And it's really fucking hard, and I don't know why anyone would ever do it. But apparently it's a good exercise, so I guess that's why people would do it. But it's kind of like that, a little bit less extreme. Slightly, marginally. Thank you so much for the hockey score update, by the way. I do appreciate that, because, you know, as I've been pretty committed to the streaming thing recently, it has taken away from some of my other things that I used to kind of fill my time with, such as following my hockey team. Like, these streams are generally at typical NHL game time, so that's been one sacrifice that I've had to make. Others, I haven't watched as many streams recently as I had been, so we'll see. Maybe when we beat Elden Ring, we can kind of slow down the pace a little bit. It is pretty fever pitch right now, but I want to kind of see if I could do the 5 or 6 stream a week sort of thing if I had to. And I think I could. I think the past month or so has demonstrated that. Kind of testing my limits here, you know? But yeah, setting all that aside, yeah, appreciate the score updates, my dude. Very much appreciated. You know, the other sacrifice that I've kind of had to make with this is I haven't been able to practice guitar as much anymore, which is kind of sad. But I hadn't been feeling super motivated with my guitar recently for whatever reason. It's one of those things that comes and goes in cycles, you know? So... But it's kind of nice. I'll never say I'm good, but I'm decent enough at this point to where I, like, for this song I'm trying to learn, like, watch a YouTube video and I can kind of play it. Like, I understand and kind of know the gist enough at this point to be able to pick up songs fairly quickly. So that's nice. All right. He's doing that thing where the meter's building up, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Hopefully these rats are as perceptive as... Yeah, that's normal. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're going to have to make a dash for it, I think. Come on, Tori. Make it quick. Quicker. More quicker. Quick. Okay, there we go. We're out of sight now. I remember doing this encounter before, so... It's not too bad, but it is a little bit nerve-wracking, and Frenzy is a motherfucker of a status ailment. No, I think it is probably possible to beat Elden Ring. I don't think it's You just get tired of playing the game. It's not a Jump King, you know. So the deal here is there's some cultists in this tower casting frenzy magic, as, you know, standard fantasy bullshit. Big rat. Little rat behind me. I see him. Double little rat. Okay. Can we get up the ladder? 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 I don't think we can. There it is. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Very good. Nice. So let's deal with the cultists first, and then we can take care of our mousy friends down below. But first, treasure. Howl of Shabriri. Shabriri. No doubt some sort of insanity-causing spell. Alright, guys. That's enough of that bullshit, eh? It's building up. It's gonna get me. I've become mad. Make him stop. Cultist, please. It's still building. Okay. I think it's safe now. God. I mean, I understand getting together with your friends on the weekend and just hanging out, but when you start casting magic-inducing giant eyeballs or whatever, that's where I personally draw the line. Does Jump King have an end? I mean, I sure as fucking hope so. I sure fucking hope so, my friend, because I was promised a hot babe at the top. It's what was promised. That's all I want. Where's my bow at? But who knows? I guess we'll find out when we get there. My longbow is +4. I didn't realize that. Right. Ah, shit. Ah, he's weaving and dodging. Look at the moves on this guy. Watch out for this guy on the dance floor. Let's steal your girl. You wish you were as skilled as your friend. You wish. Right. Big Rat's a little smarter. He's circling around below, so I can't snipe him. Yeah, I just can't. Okay, that's fine. I have the perfect move. Leaping attacks never fucking work for me. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna... Just don't get frenzied. There we go. Oh, look at this great club. Yes. And, you know, we have the stamina to just bash away with it, too, which is super nice. Yeah, I'm pleased with this decision to go to the great club. It's pretty fucking awesome. How much would that weigh if that was like a real life, like solid steel weapon? It would be pretty fucking heavy, right? Like you'd have to be buff as hell to swing that around with any sort of effectivity. No way, chat. So Jump King, I'm pretty sure you can beat that game in like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure if you do it right, it's like a 10-minute sort of run thing. Pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I feel like some streamers I watch have beaten it in like 9 minutes or something. So yeah, double check that. I think that Google may have lied to you for whatever reason. Man, going to that great mace has kind of made me start to question whether I want to swap around my other weapons or not. Like, short spear's great. Thing is, I've just sunk so much into short spear. Look at that. It looks like it's curved because of the bubble. That's weird. It's kind of strange, isn't it? I've sunk so many really good smithing stones into it that I'm kind of committed to it, but we could swap broadsword out, maybe. What I need to do is, because I'm kind of planning on pumping faith a bit, I need to... It sounds dirty, doesn't it? Pumping faith. It's like... Well, never mind. We're not going to talk about that. It's crude and rude. But... Yeah, it'd be nice to find a sword that has a bit of a, what am I trying to say? What's that thing called? Scaling. Scaling in faith. I'm sure there must be a holy sword somewhere. Somewhere in this land. Okay. Right, so this is that village that we want to explore. That we saw from below and couldn't access. 4 minutes, yeah, okay, that sounds a little bit quicker than I'd expect, but I guess it's probably right. Because, yeah, if you do all the jumps, it's not that bad, I don't think. If you just, like, don't fall and know the optimal path. I'm just not... I just can't do that. Yeah, I think I'm approaching, like, 12 hours in the game or something. These gentlemen are all mad. Now they're dead. Sorry to ruin the trip, my friend, but... I hear kind of like a heavy heartbeat sort of sound. Don't like it. Let's go to the mace, just cause I'm enamored with it. Oh, heavy attack with the heavy mace. Hell yeah. So satisfying. Does he do the same thing? No. That is one thing. With the little mace, I might show you here in a little bit. He does this thing where I guess the character does this thing with it where before she uses it, she kind of like holds it up in her hand. Here, hang on. I'll demonstrate. It's so fucking cool. So check this out. See that? Like holding it aloft in the air before bapping with it? Yeah, that's stylish as hell. I'm all about that. So I'm a little sad that's gone. I guess there's no reason we can't swap back to the little mace from time to time. There's no reason we can't. So there's no need to be sad. It's a temporary parting. Leap attack. Get bapped. God, the baps again. What are other words for bapped? Bopped? Booped? Smacked? Slapped? Punched? Tonjokt? How's that? A little bit of Indonesian for you. I know things and stuff. I still hear like a scary heartbeat sound. What are you doing out here, sir? I totally missed. You missed too. Neither of us can hit. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. There's something with video games with, you know, basically empty buildings. You know, like, this town looks like a full populated place that you could totally explore with multiple houses and stuff, but a lot of these houses you can't even go inside. So it's kind of like a fake filling out of the town to make it feel bigger than it actually is. And a lot of games do this sort of thing. Which is fair enough, right? Because if they populated every single house, that would obviously take way more resources and time and all that stuff. So it's fair enough. But it is something that kind of is weird when you think about it. Then again, maybe it's totally normal because you walk into a town IRL, you cannot go in the majority of the buildings. Most of it is off limits. So maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I'm just being overly critical. Ooh, there's a goodie that way. Almost escaped my clutches. Note, the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Let's take a peek at that. There it is. Note sold by a nomadic merchant, imparting knowledge in brief. Beneath Landale, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds us in thrall. 3 fingers? Landale, eh? Landale. Is that this place? Where's Landell? That's not this place. Yeah, this place is Lurinaria. And I don't think it's that mansion up here. It's main Kyria. Don't know. I guess we can look for a way down. Maybe, but... It sounds like it's coming from this tower. It's pretty creepy. I don't like it. It sounds like blood flowing or something. Like if you listen to someone with a... Was it stethoscope? That doctor thing? It's a fair point. It's a fair point, chat. With a mace like this, with the weapon this way, yeah, no, not many people are going to turn you away, are they? Like I always say, a great mace is the best kind of master key. Right. These guys. What are y'all up to? Y'all don't seem frenzied at all. Are you just kind of hanging out? They're frenzied. You can see right there. See, look at that frenzy. He just did it. He demonstrated. Come here. Leap attack is so good. Your shield is useless against my great mace. Roll away. Alright, alright. That's enough of that. What if madness actually imparted you magical powers where you could just... You, like, throw an eyeball blast. Yeah, mace is fucking good, yo. Team Great Mace. It doesn't work like that in real life, right? I don't like how they can still cast their magic grenades. Alright, that should have done more damage than that, I think. Even though they're all crazy, this is bad. That also... Okay, that does frenzy, so we gotta be careful here. That was kind of a lucky panic roll. There we go. Beat him down. God, it's... When you have a heavy weapon like this, and you have this level of endurance and stamina, it's so fun. You just R1, just bash and bash and bash and bash until they're bloody pulp. Highly recommended pastime. Shabriri's Woe. Huh? Huh? Eh? What? What? What is that thing? Key item? Question mark? Don't see it. Shabriri's Woe. Shabriri's Woe. Was it a helmet, maybe? I don't think it's a weapon, right? Yeah, it's a face. Usually faces aren't weapons. Usually. Usually, most of the time. Except this guy. This face is a weapon, but we don't talk about that. No, I don't see it there. Oh, there it is. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. Oh! Good! It's a tanky weapon. Or a tanky talisman. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. If you say so, they just look kind of dark to me. Corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. It said that the man, named Shabriri, had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Well, isn't that just a lovely bedtime story? Okay. I'm thinking that sort of in the distance heartbeat sound is probably just over that wall in an area we've already explored. There we go. Why use a mousetrap when you can use Great Mace? It's pretty great, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I guess we'll go up the hill. I guess, I suppose. I hear something. Sounds like a bad guy. Since 99% of everything in this game is a bad guy. You know, that wasn't like going out on a limb or anything. Church up there. We'll check it out. May as well. But first, I think there's a guy. There's this thing, but I'm pretty sure this is a magic replenishment beetle. Pretty sure. Off he goes. Let's pursue. Don't disappear, little beetle. Don't. Don't. I said don't. Don't. There we go. Nice. What arrows do I have equipped? Because I think I fired from my alternate slot. Shatter Shard arrow. Well, it's gone now. We will never do that again. I have made a decision to ignore what's in chat. I see it, I acknowledge it, but I will not respond to it. Right. So why would you come up this hill? I guess to get to that church, right? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, good, flowers. Maybe we can see what's making that sound over here. Ah, okay, yeah, it's this thing. Yep, definitely that. Okay, so it's not a heartbeat, it's the stamping hooves of a giant traveling cathedral or something. You know, normal standard stock stuff. Nothing to gawk at. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Hello, rat. Double rat. Big rat. It's a spear? It's a spear. Poke the rat. I wish I was doing more damage to this rat. Okay, let's recover our stamina, which suddenly seems to be in short supply for whatever reason. Okay. And the finisher. Good night, rat. Good night, sweet giant rat. I've gotten all these... Well, I guess it makes sense. I was about to say, I've gotten all these restorations of my red flask, but not my blue flask. But it does make sense because I have not used my blue flask. So that's on me. Like usual, I'm complaining about something that I have direct control over. I'm safe here. These plants are just not worth my time. I refuse to fight them. They're too tough. They don't give you much, I don't think. Actually, I haven't really evaluated whether or not they are worth it from a rune collection / farming standpoint. But my perception for the time being is they're not worth it. So I will ignore them. Just lucky for them, really. Something shiny down there. No, there's not. It's just the sun shining on the ground. Ooh. I think we found a crypt. Yeah, have a good night, Cypress. Thanks for stopping by, and I wish you a good rest of your week as we're approaching Wednesday. Approaching midweek. Tuesday is my least favorite day of the week. Now you know that. Your life has been enriched. Right. We're just gonna grab and go, I think. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa, plant does frenzy. Yeesh. That's harsh. Okay, this kind of confirms that there is no way up here from down there. Which is kind of nice. It means I wasn't missing anything obvious, I guess. Weird. Frenzy flower. That's new tech. I've not seen that before. Feeling like a rattling in my voice. I wonder if that's new or old. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Or if there's any way to mitigate that. I don't think armor can. I don't think it can, but maybe it can. It'd be nice if I had a talisman or something that did, but I don't think I have one of those, so I think I just kind of have to deal with it for now. This last one, and that's enough of this crypt area. Let's skedaddle. Let's make ourselves scarce. All right, keep an eye on the clock. We have 1 hour left until... I guess 57 minutes, technically, until I need to be offline and doing other things. So it'd be nice to be able to actually record guitar tonight, like I was going to do last night before before the power outage was like, no you won't, friend. No, you will not be getting anything done. So that's a goal. I don't know if we'll accomplish it or not, but it's a goal, right? I think we probably will. Yeah, I feel like there's something in my throat, or like a little rattle to my voice at sometimes. I don't know if that's a new thing. I'll have to listen back and pay attention. So if you're listening to this, future me, go back and listen to, I don't know, like 5 minutes ago and see if something was actually happening or not. I'm being very paranoid and cautious with my voice. Lord Vike was not a lord? Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Oh, they're Chaos Servants. Okay, well, wonderful. So, I think earlier I kind of brought up a topic and I never followed up on it. I got distracted. So we'll see if bringing up this topic again raises another distraction or not. If it's just like a cursed topic. It may be. We'll see. We are! Look at this! We've been invaded. Festering Fingerprint Vike. Hello, Vike. Oh, he's got curse magic. Whoa! That's a big one. Hopefully our... Whoa, no. Shit! Whoa. Dude's got some neat toys, some neat tricks. Nice. Okay, just let the meter go down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... Ooh, his, Okay, that's fine. We don't have that many runes on us. Yeah, I think we can get him. We just got to be a little more careful. A little bit more careful. We're doing decent damage. Where are we? Right, so we'll just ride through the village towards our dropped ruins, and we should be fine. Right, so while we're on our way there... So, teleportation in the Souls games, right? Again, this is probably just my bias showing, but I kind of did like how Dark Souls 1 did it. Which is not how this game has done it. Am I going the right way? Not really. No, not at all, actually. About face, up through the village. So, and I don't think I've talked about this. If I have, again, my apologies, but... So in case you're not aware, in Dark Souls 1, you could not teleport off the bat. You kind of had to get to mid-ish, late-ish game to get to a point, to acquire the item that allowed you to teleport, basically, right? And so what that meant is pretty much you had to run around the world on foot in the early to mid game, right? Now, the way the world was designed, it was kind of interconnected and, not, it wasn't like a bunch of linear paths that you kind of got to the end of. It did turn into that at the end by nature of kind of how it was set up. But, okay, I've got to focus on this guy. But, yeah, the world was interconnected enough to where it wasn't really a problem early on. So his base weapon does madness. He's got a lot of neat tricks, doesn't he? Don't care for him. We're gonna get him, though. Okay. My mistake there was just not continuing to attack. Come here. Come here. Ah, fucking lucky. Fucking lucky you are. Okay, if we get madness here, we're gonna die. So we do have to baby our health in this fight. So we're gonna chug flasks early and often. Uh-oh. Early and fucking often. There's the madness. God, the stagger is pretty brutal, too. Did not realize that about it. I think he's buffing up. Okay, come here. Come here. See the backstep. Man, eye laser. Earlier in this stream, I said something about the backstep and how I never fucking use it, and I need to use it. And I've not used it, not even once in real combat. And I don't want to use it now. That's the thing. I'm never going to use it if I don't use it when I need it. I fucking chugging bastard. Uh-oh. This is going to hurt. I kind of dodged a lot of that, actually, somehow. Looks like a lot of it kind of goes to my left, his right. Okay, baby. Baby your health. I'm going to Flask of Wondrous Physique here in a sec. Run away. Here we go. Too bad I can't summon here. Okay. Worth it? Debatable. Is that another buff? Pretty sure that's a buff. Oh, you fucking... Oh, he's out of flask. Good. Oh, ow. That hurt. Thank you, Tree. Tree's a reliable ally. I've never said a bad word about trees in this game. I never said I get stuck on them. I never said that they're annoying me. Yep. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ah, greedy. Greedy. He's almost gone. Come on. Get him. Yes. Okay. Good fight, sir. Fingerprint grape. Ooh, grape. Vike's War Spear. Okay. Nice. It would be pretty cool to take a frenzy-inducing spear. That would be pretty fucking good, actually. I don't think we're going to do it, but... Because we've invested too much into our trusty short spear. But it would be nice. That'd be certified sick. But yeah, to continue the thought from earlier. Church of Inhibition. Oh, okay. Continue the thought from earlier. Yeah, so kind of Dark Souls affiliate. What the hell? Are you dead? Huh. That was weird. It's like I took all her clothes, but she's still clothed, which is good. It's kind of disturbing. I'm pretty sure she is dead. Pretty sure. Unless this is a trap grace or something, but I don't think it is. Huh. But yeah, so DS1, no instant warping, and that kind of went away with Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 actually kind of acknowledged it because in the starting area, in like a mansion, I think, there was an area you could find where the Lord Vessel, which was the item you needed before, was kind of shattered, which kind of implied that its power had been released into the world, which kind of justified the ability to warp from the beginning of the game, basically. It was kind of how I interpreted it. I don't know. I'm not a Dark Souls lore expert or anything. But, you know, obviously they've kept the warping thing in this game, and obviously it's more convenient for the player to be able to warp around. And in a game like this, where it's like a big open world, I can kind of see, you know, they probably didn't want to make you go everywhere on foot or by horse, although the horse kind of makes it to where it would be easier to justify leaving that out, you know, because you can travel much quicker on the horse, obviously. Like, I don't have to explain this. So, one thing about Dark Souls 1's decision to not give you a warp from the beginning of the game is that, first of all, when you got it, it was fucking awesome. It was a huge upgrade in quality of life. It supported what you had to do at the end of the game, where you kind of had to take these diverging paths. And then kind of before you had the warp, it it made the world feel like way bigger, and it kind of emphasized how it was all connected together, right? Because you were having to go through the world and figure out how to go from place to place, and so it added to the scale of things. It also kind of, in a subtle way, it kind of reinforced that you were getting stronger, right? Because you had traveled through these kind of early levels with enemies that you struggled with at the time, but when you were passing back through at a much higher level, you were just taking care of them super easy and knocking them out, and so it did kind of drive home that, yes, you were getting stronger, and you could feel it, and you could see it. So there were some nice things about how Dark Souls 1 did it. Some things that made a lot of sense, right? Appreciate you indulging me in talking about this, but it's something I have thought quite a bit about, as you can probably tell by me rambling on about it. So, Breath of the Wild, which I cannot help but compare to this game and a bunch of other games, is another game where you have access to teleportation from the very beginning of the game. It's like one of the first things that you're taught is available to you, right? And that is an open world game like this one, right? But one of my runs of Breath of the Wild actually purposefully, like, self-locked myself out of warping anywhere. I kind of made it to where I had to ride my horse everywhere to get anywhere, right? Had to get there on foot not the right way. That's bad. The traditional way, I guess. Well, maybe that's not quite right either. The hard way. How about that? Had to get everywhere on foot or on hoof the hard way. And again, it kind of really, it's inconvenient, but it does emphasize like how big the world is and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like I can see why they made that decision, just to not annoy players and stuff. And with a big open world like this, it is convenient to be able to warp around. But I kind of wonder if it's not too convenient, if that makes sense. I kind of wonder if it's not, if it doesn't, I don't know, kind of take away from the vastness of the world. Because all you got to do is get to one grace, and then even if it's a really hard grace to get to or something, you just warp back there anytime. So you may never see that little area before that grace ever again. You might just warp past it forever after that. Maybe that's okay, maybe it's not, but it's worth thinking about, I think. One man's opinion. Right, so we found this church. That's that village. I guess since we're up here, let's kind of travel down. Let's make sure that we've seen all of this sort of upper cliff area. I think we have, but in fact, I kind of know we have. Yeah, okay, so we've kind of explored all this. So this leg is done. We don't want to go here yet, because that's the way past where we currently are to where we need to go. I don't want to do this until we do Raya Lucaria. We could do Caria. It's an area I hadn't done before, but it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. It's got the feelings of a magic spooky dungeon. So instead of that stuff, I think what we're going to do is we're going to warp here. We're going to go south. We're going to explore this part of the continent all the way down to this Erd tree. We're going to find that we probably can't get up here, which is fine. But if we can, then we'll check it out. And then after that, we'll do the manor. And then after the manor, we'll do Raya Lucaria. And then after that, we'll continue on with the main part of the quest. And then somewhere in all that, we might come back to Caelid and do the, whatever this castle is, Redmane Castle. I'm thinking of doing that after we do Raya Lucaria. That's kind of how I'm thinking of setting things up in my brain. But I don't know. Last time we came into the swamp, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll just go up there, and this is like 4 streams later when we finally accomplished that. So it may be a bit of... I may be a bit optimistic about what we can accomplish, but we'll try. We'll try. That's the basic plan here. In the meantime, we're leveling up Faith. We're going to try to get some miracles down. We may go into strength a bit just so we can one-hand our mace, I guess. It's not really a one-handed weapon, but maybe that'll be useful. I guess more than anything, I kind of fear trying to accidentally use it with one hand and just doing 0 damage. But yeah, so that's kind of the goals right now. I think it's a decent plan. So I'm going to take a short break here. We've got about, I don't know, we're in the home stretch here. I'm thinking maybe 20 more minutes or so of this stream, and then we'll call it a night. So I'm going to take just a few minutes here, maybe a minute or two, and I'll be right back. So, yeah. See you soon. Okay, I think we're back. I've gotten better about turning the text on and off, but now that I've said that, I've probably accidentally cursed myself, so look for that flub in the future at some point. It's coming. Right. So I've come back to you, as usual, with a bathroom thought that I think is... I've talked about this before, but for some reason I feel the need to re-emphasize it here, so I think I will. So when I'm doing these streams, right, I'm like talking for hours on end. I'm rambling away. I don't need to tell you this. You're aware. If you've been here, if you've gotten to this point in one of my streams, then you know this is what's going on. You know this is the deal. And it's kind of what's required, right, when you're streaming. I've talked about this before. In real life, I am a very quiet person. I like to think that, you know, just because I don't have a lot of self-belief, not as like a lack of self-esteem thing, but as just a... I don't trust that I know the best thing about any situation. I kind of don't trust my perspective on a lot of things. So, because of that, I do really, really try to... Well, I kind of stay quiet and, like, listen to what everyone has to say. Like, that's just kind of my style. I don't ever talk this much in my real life. And so, these streams are such a change of pace for me from what I normally do. It's really hard to even overemphasize how, or to convey exactly how different this is from my normal everyday sort of behavior. I am kind of a very shy, arguably awkward human being that is more than willing to just kind of sit back and listen. And that is not how I do things in stream. And that's weird, but it's the truth. Alright, let's take out this caravan. Especially these giants are just going to stand here. Like, look at this. Do you care? I'm killing you. Okay, he cares. He cares. He's stomping. He cares. I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but just so you know. I'm not a social person. I've said this before, but there's certain people I get along with, and it's not most people. And unless I'm with those people exclusively, I just can't relax and open up. So that's how I've always been. I went to a summer camp one time at the local college here in town, and so they they gave out awards. This is kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. I don't know that it matters. So they gave out awards at the end of the camp for various stuff, and for whatever reason, they had an award for I don't know if they made it for me. I'm guessing they didn't. I'm guessing it was a normal thing, but one of the awards they gave out at the end of the camp, which it was like a week-long camp or something, I think. And it was actually really cool. It was kind of, I think it was like a 7 to 10 day camp, probably. So I think this is like in middle school / high school. So basically you signed up for a certain course, and that's what you studied over the course of the camp. So, just as examples, I think I did this camp multiple years. Man, this is bringing back all kinds of memories that I haven't thought about in a long time. Memory unlocked, right? Ow, sorry, giant. But, and I guess I should also say that I'm very grateful to my parents for figuring out that these things existed and for signing me up, because I think I really got a lot out of them. But they're kind of like academic camps, I guess. So we stayed in a dorm for the college that they had. It was during the summer, right? So no one was staying there. And they brought a professor in, basically, and the professor taught us for like a week on a particular subject. So I remember one year, I'm not going to get all this perfectly right, but just going by what I remember. Dog is too good at dodging. Are you dead yet, dog? Good. So one year I took like a music theory class, and I retained absolutely none of that shit. But I do remember the point of the class is we had to compose a music piece and then play it for like the entire camp. And my instrument, I played trumpet back in the day. So I wrote like a trumpet piece and played it, and it was pretty lame. I can still remember how it goes. But I also remember this really striking feeling that there were like guitarists and keyboard players in that camp as well that were like way better than me, that like clearly had been playing for a long time, and like the theory wasn't wasted on. I was just over there just farting around, not knowing what the deal was. But yeah, I wrote a music piece and I like played it for everyone, and it was probably garbage, but it was fun. Another year it was like forensic science, so I remember, this is going to be kind of disgusting, you've been warned. There was, they had like a pig or something. I think it was a pig. And they left it out, like outside. And I think by the time we got there, it had already been sitting outside for a while. So it was all like rotting, and there were like maggots and stuff and flies and all this disgusting stuff. And the point was to figure out how forensic investigators figure stuff out. Carry a night sword. Ooh, okay, we're going to check that out. How investigators can like use like how long the maggots have been there to figure out how long the body's been there and stuff like that. So, like I said, disgusting, but like pretty cool, pretty effing metal, and a kind of awesome summer camp when you think about it. And then there was another one. I think there was like an architecture one that I took as well, like 1 year. So, yeah. Oh, right. I was thinking, like, why am I talking about all this? But I remembered. So, 1 year during that camp, they gave out, like, awards at the end. And as I said, I don't know if this was an award they made for me or if this is an award they give out every year. I don't remember, but they gave me an award of... They gave me, like, a bottle of, like, bubbles that you blow, you know? And it was the Bubble Award for coming out of my bubble over the course of the camp, apparently. So, yeah. Like I said, kind of embarrassing, but that kind of lets you know, or that's an example of, that kind of illustrates the kind of person I am. Oh man, it takes int, not faith. That's a shame. If I had taken faith, that sword took faith instead, might have taken it, but oh well. That's fine. It's a cool sword. So yeah, I've always been, or for a long time, since I was a child, I've been very private and kind of keeping to myself and stuff. And when you're streaming, you can't do that. You gotta put everything out there. So I don't know why I shared that, but I felt like it. Random bathroom thought. Where are we going? I want to check my map. I'm not in combat. I want to check my map, please. I'm hiding here. I am in combat, apparently. Someone's casting something at me. Glintstone magic. I'm confused about glintstones. Are they actually stones? I guess probably not, because I don't think there's... I haven't cast any with... I don't think there's a resource requirement, is there? Fucking... It kicked me out of my map. Alright. We clear the camp out, then we check the map. Who is it? Is that you? Up there on the cliff? Alright, I'm coming. Oh, Pumpkin Man, hello. He's up on the cliff being all edgy, like, I'm hanging out up here because no one understands me. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck. Nope. Gotta exercise patience with the dogs. Gotta stand back. Dogs first. Yep. That dog is tough. Lucky I didn't get hit there. Alright. Roll away. Just out of stamina, but we just made it. Stop casting your magic grenades, you fucking twat. God damn it. I blame the magic grenades for this, you know. I can't roll out of the way. Okay, we're fine. Right. You guys can stay back here. I'm killing the caster first, because that's the fucking policy. We follow protocol here. The rules are there for a reason. Where the fuck is he? Sir. Sir, I know you're around here. There. You're not the caster. There he is. Alright, fine. You cast your buff on your sword. This guy goes, bye, see ya. Okay, now we can handle the problem. Now things have become clear. Let's take a few steps back and reevaluate the situation. Here's something to my left. Yeah, I thought so. Hello, Pumpkin Man. Okay, so this is not going to be fun. Let's circle around one more time. I think there was a... Yeah, you, standard guy. If we can kill you, then that cuts down on the number of things I need to worry about right now, which I am all about. Whew. Okay. We got plenty of flasks. There's no need to panic. Just get them separated. Oh, that damage. Good job, me, remembering to use the actual sword arts or arts of war. There we go. Good stuff. If I can take that knight out, that's one of my most pressing issues here. There we go. Very good. And then I know you've got a buddy behind you. I saw him. Yep, there he is. Let's get the shield out. Oh, he does bleed a bit. Not too much. Ow. Head attack. Fucking... How... Grenade magic casting fucking normal ass bastard fucking bitch. Die. I'm getting hit for that. I didn't get hit for that. I shoulda. I won't argue with the game. Or, no. I can't think... Dude, it's fucking turtling... He's casting another one! At least the fucking barrier's protecting me this time. Christ all fucking mighty. Maybe he'll get stuck on the trees. Get stuck on the trees. Please. He's not going to. He's going around. He's smart. Wise pumpkin man. Okay. Head attack. Strike! That was a lot of damage. Heavy attacks are pretty fucking good. Ow. Let's just roll off. Yes, this is fine. Why are you fucking here, night guy? The fury at him being here gave me the strength to take everyone out. So thanks, I guess, but... Fuck you anyways. Boy, okay. How are we doing on time? A couple more minutes. We can at least clear the camp out. I reckon. Hola! No. You will not. Sorry. I forbid it. House rules, baby. Notice I say baby a lot, too. That's kind of weird. I never say baby IRL. Unless I'm saying, ew, get that baby away from me. It's the only time. It's the only time. Right. Ooh, all kinds of chests and stuff. Let's not forget to grab them if we can help it. And I think we can. Rune Art. Never use them. Let's go, Rune Art. It's been a while since I fought a boss, you know. I don't think we've fought a single boss today, have we? Have we? I guess there was that finger guy at the church just a while ago, but he was an invader, not a boss. Yeah, I guess the last boss would have been the Dragon Knight back in that ant cave. Oh, nice block. Wasn't expecting that. Legitimately. Way to go, sir. Well done. Oh, they're both... You know, I've had a long-standing policy against casters. Personally. I've said many times, if you're paying attention, you've noticed, casters die first. And that's it's a companion to the archers die first sort of rule, right? Like, basically, anyone sitting in the back taking pot shots, we stop that shit ASAP. And that policy was based on many years of combat experience of sitting there having an honorable duel with a stand-up melee user, and then his buddy's just in the back fucking snickering and launching magic or just regular missiles in my direction. So we don't abide by that shit. We take care of that shit. Again, it's a policy. It served me well. I guess what really bothers me is when normal-ass fucking foot soldiers have access to caster abilities by way of lazy grenade attacks and tactics. I just don't care for it. I don't like it. It kind of upsets the whole balance. Oh, I got the helm! I got the helm, let's go. I got the helm. Okay, put it on right now. Right the fuck now. Where is it? Oh, it's so good. It's heavy. We're still medium. Look at that. Look at that shit. It's purple. It's feathery. Look at it flow in the wind. Oh, so fucking good. So fucking good. So the only thing we need is yeah, this. All right, it's full cuckoo set. Cuckoo set. Weird word to say. I've mentioned that before, but it's still true. You know, honestly, I could take or leave the actual armor itself, but the helm fucking stays for the entire playthrough. I'm committing to it. I will level it up to make it better, to justify it. It's so good. Albinarch Blood Clot? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. What the fuck? No, not that. Is it a crafting item? Yeah, it is. The thick coagulated blood of the Albinarics. Albinarics are life forms made by human hands. Thus, many believe them to live in pure lives, untouched by the Eld Tree's grace. Huh. Say so, game. No arguments from me. Smithing Stone 4. Let's go. Let's go. Smithing Stone 4. Smithing Stone 4. Smithing Stone has a lot of S's in it. It's kind of a bit of a tongue twister. See, like, I guess you could, so, like, you could exacerbate it by an S number, right? So, like, Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Stone 7, Ooh, that's tough. I might have to actually add that to my tongue twisters that I kind of am practicing to get my enunciation improved. Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Stone 7. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Of course, I'm a drink or two in at this point, so that doesn't help things, but just saying. Right. I kind of want to make my way to the top of this hill, if at all possible. There's got to be grace around here, right? Like, the closest one behind us is a ways back. So, yeah, let's see. I bet there's some grace up here. And if we find some grace, then that'll be a very convenient place to call the stream. So, yeah. A little bit biased here. A little bit. I see kind of a glow off that direction, but... Oh. We've got spectral enemies again. Good. Goody, 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 good. Headless giant swordsmen that we have no idea how to fight. They're just normal giants, I think, actually. Okay, so that's down the hill. But we want to go up the hill. Can we go up the hill? Is that possible? I hope so. I think so. I think so. I think so. I hope so. Yeah, I'm just going to do a low note here to kind of blow out my vocal cords. Let's see. I need to someday sit down and figure out what my actual vocal range is, because I think it's pretty good, but I don't know for sure. I've never sat down with like a keyboard and said, okay, my low note is like a C2 and my high note is like a C7 or whatever the fuck. I'm thinking like, uh-oh. Well, don't mind me, sir. The four belfries. How can you yell when you don't have a head? Of course he casts stuff. Because everything around here casts stuff and things. I don't care if you're casting swords, it still counts. Oh, that's interesting. So, we get access to portals. How? By using stone sword keys. This feels like some sort of hub to warping to a bunch of bosses or something. But I have no idea. Surely there's a grace up here somewhere, right? Giant, I don't care. I'm not fighting you. I don't want to know. I don't... Cast your wind magic, then. If you must. If you must do that. There it is. Good. I'm going to light this, and I'm going to fight you, because stakes are much lower when I can just warp right back here. You can't hit me with your wind magic, because I'm discovering the grace. Ha 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 ha. Torrent, let's take care of this idiot. This headless fool. He warps. That's a neat trick. Alright, Torrent, we're going to try without you. Yeah, usually he's got a little bit more in him. Yep, thought so. Need to be a bit more proactive about not getting stepped on than that. Some people are into getting stepped on. Don't get it, but that's fine. Not here to judge you. Your fetishes are your business, and I'm glad that you get enjoyment out of that, because Good for you. No, I'm not going to segue into talking about my fetishes. In case you were wondering, if you're waiting for that, if you heard that topic and you're like, ooh, maybe this is the time. Not today, I don't think. Maybe some other day. When I'm a bit less sober, because my shame is still active, for whatever that's worth. Ooh, that was sort of lucky, actually. Yeah, that running attack is pretty tough, honestly. Because... Ow. He does kind of... He does kind of circle back on himself a few times. So if you think you're somewhere safe, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's going to get you. One day, gonna find you. I want to get you, get you, get you, get you. That's what he's saying in his head. Actually, he's not, because he doesn't have a head. So, never mind. Then again, he can talk, so he could probably sing it. It's just not in his head, is it? It's just not possible for it to be in his head. It is possible, actually. His head could be somewhere else. Not unprecedented in the Soul series. In Dark Souls 2, there were enemies that were headless. Or there was an NPC, rather, that was headless, and you could go talk to his head. It was like sitting in a misty forest, I think. Don't remember what the deal was with that, but it was a thing. Right, what are we doing here? Leveling up? Aw, that's a shame. That's a shame. But we can solve this problem. By the power of Golden Rune Ones. That's all we'll need. And then we'll be taking a short detour before leveling up our faith. We'll be... I want to get strength all the way up to... Was it 28, I think? So if we get strength to 28, then we can one-hand our great mace. Which... Not sure how much we'll be one-handing our great mace, but it's nice to have the option. It's nice to not have to worry about accidentally one-handing and then doing 0 damage and freaking out. So, yeah. So that's a 2-hour and 40-minute stream. Not bad, not bad at all. Gonna stop well before our time limit, before our self-imposed break. And, oh, is that Han Solo in the wall? Huh. But yeah, well, you know, plenty of time, and I'll try to knock out some guitar recordings tonight so I can move on to the... If I get the guitars knocked out, then we can move on to the vocal training part of the next cover song, which is, woohoo, exciting. Good stuff. So, look forward to that if you care at all about that sort of thing. But, for the time being, I am Laggy Couch, or Jesse Mage Raggy Couch. I am a man that has... purple feathers popping out of my head and am stylish as hell, and 1 metal feather on the front, just because, again, style. Actually, you know what? This helm looks a little bit like the Silver Knights from Dark Souls 1. I wonder if there's a lore connection. Maybe I'll find out in about a year when I finally fucking beat this game. But we're making progress. We're getting there, so no need to fret, no need to sweat. Well, it'll happen. And today was an important step on that journey, an essential step. That's enough rambling. You guys have a good night. Thanks for sticking by, and I wish you nothing but success in whatever ventures you happen to be venturing into. Take care of yourself, and I'll try to do the same. Couch is out. Later.